United States military technology, part 4! 4! Going off the line of communication. People do not realize that part of the reason why the North won the Civil War is due to the deployment of the telegraph, and being that the North was more developed than the South, they established lines of communication. It is also known that on the day of Pearl Harbor, that radar was operating and was able to locate several UFOs. Unidentified flying objects, not aliens. The Japanese are not aliens. Maybe back in the day they were considered aliens, but I've never considered a Japanese person an alien. But the technology was not proven, and a lot of the honorary leadership did not want to believe in it. People don't realize that the Vietnam War became the era of fax machines, in which we were able to send lines of information through telephone cables, text, and then the military developed the internet. Because now we have information at an instant, which is why we're being bombarded with all this I cannot sum it up. The problem is that the information is coming to us faster than we can process it, and we are also becoming lazier while we should be becoming more energized during this movement, because we have all this information coming to us at an instant, and if we can process it properly, we can create opportunity. The problem is that those who understand the technology are capitalizing on the opportunity and turn us into ignoramuses and programming us into believing that 140 something characters is an entire news story. The headline has become the story. Nobody wants to read the actual story, because I can barely snap my fingers. I've got a fucked up hand. Don't go there. I know where you're going, and don't go there, because that's the perverse nation that we live in. That actually probably helped with my physical therapy, by the way. We have the opportunity to educate ourselves tremendously and get the answers for just about anything we could have ever imagined. Because as the saying goes, there's nothing new under the sun. And with the internet, pardon me, there's a lot of answers out there. There's a lot of questions out there. There's a lot of reasons not to feel alone. The power of the internet, we need to protect it. Because that's why the world is changing its course.